Has life ever been so good that all your needs were taken care of? You have abundant food, water, shelter, and you just think, damn, what am I gonna complain about now? Well, that's what these poor people are going through. Starbucks passed a rule which stated that their employees are required to wear a uniform. The uniform will be a shirt with their brand logo, which they will provide, and some jeans. A pretty reasonable thing to ask. But for some reason, I don't know why, these Starbucks workers have a problem with that.
Starbucks loves to do is allow partners to be themselves or whatever that PR that they want to push. I don't understand how that's in good faith of letting us express ourselves. I don't understand how that's supposed to embody craft and culture and bring us back to that coffee house kind of vibe that Starbucks is asking for, because for some reason you all can't understand how to schedule more people in a zone. You can't understand that people are taking LOA, and that you can't understand that it's not appropriate to tell someone that they are okay, that they should be doing the work of 4 people. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry, how often do I see you actually on the floor and actually helping instead of going against things that help us? When your partners are saying, I need you, I need help. Sorry, we're busy. I'm doing admin. Sorry.
This is not a legal action that Starbucks is taking by unilaterally deciding what the dress code is going to be and then creating this so-called feedback session where the dress code's already created and we're just expected to let off some steam and still accept it. Lying down. This isn't a feedback
that any of these partners feel manipulated by all of you all who are also continuing to push this agenda on us.
Amazing. First of all, what's with the hats? You notice how they're all wearing hats for some reason? Alright everyone, we're going on a meeting to stand against this tyrannical company policy. We're gonna stand up for ourselves and tell corporate like it is. This is a serious issue, we mean business, so take these hats please. It was hard to take them seriously before, but they made sure we really don't, just in case, you know? But that aside, let's go to the real pressing issue here. These poor people being oppressed by being forced to comply with a company dress code. It's a tragedy really. So let's take a look at the points that were made. Starbucks can't understand how to schedule more people in a zone. They can't understand that their workers take leaves of absence, and on top of everything, a single worker does the job of 4 people. Wow. For some reason, I don't know why, I think that all of that was over-exaggerated and largely untrue. I'm not sure what about these people's character gave me that impression, but just a hunch. What's more likely here is that they face normal work responsibilities. Sometimes it gets busy. That stresses them out, so they see themselves as victims and look for someone else to blame it on, aka victim mentality. But let's suppose it was true. Maybe Starbucks was really like that. They neglected and overworked their employees on a consistent basis. Wouldn't that mean you have more pressing issues to complain about than the company dress code? Also, I love how in the end of the video, the person filming just zooms in on this woman's feet, as if this video wasn't weird enough already. Starbucks employee at day, Reddit moderator at night. Partners, ma'am, you're an employee. That dress code would be a massive improvement for these people. Now, I know due to the nature of these people, this can be made very political, but that's not my thing here. All I'm trying to say is that sometimes you just gotta put the fries in the bag. Okay, peace out, bye.